are certain you remember nothing of this place.
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Something is happening.
Back to basics then. Well, that felt unsettling. Like we plunged into a dream. Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfor, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
Behind you, brother!
Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious. Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice. At least you're not going in completely hobbled. Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. And nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
Behind you!
My shield will not open.
Use a shield strike, brother! What's your dice? We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past to face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation, eh?
For once, Mimir. I think you've said enough.
Aye. Right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection. Let my sisters speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What do you know of this place?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe your progress.
What have you to say?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
I am ready.
Air, Gunnar, with me. Lay Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering.
Thank you, Sigurd.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
Amir, what is the odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here. So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than a general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives?
One moment.
Fire behind you!
I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all, an experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she
Talk's
is
over. We're in it now.
Behind you! Incoming!
And this must be how you remember Sparkling.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. You'll see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
Behind you! Incoming!
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your fiery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I've wondered after your well-being.
What is this?
You recognize rules. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
Never been easier to be better. A durable improvement. Not permitted that way, it seems, and no way to pry it open. Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them.
Let's get back to that another time.
Behind you, brother!
Raider on the left! Ah, Midgard in memoriam. Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course. Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it. Above you! Watch out! Two fights in a row now. Valhalla's demands are escalating. Behind you, brother! Incoming above you! Ah, frozen! What now?
Valhalla chose that enemy to face me. I sense there are more challengers like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
Right then, time to ascend to the next area. You ready?
Congratulations, old friend. You really are going places in Valhalla.
Where's Mimir?
Is that really all you have to say to me? After all this time, can't muster up so much as hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios. Where is Mimir?
How should I know? Why don't we go look for him? So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated any populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your actions? Turned on any once trusted allies? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of blood-soaked vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sun god. At least, that's what they should say. Say, the decor is looking a little more familiar, isn't it? A mighty chain. Auspicious sign. You've always had such luck with chains. This is all gonna work out just great for you. I can feel it. Oh, there it is. Home sweet home. Now this room must really take you back. Wasn't this the Chamber of Sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp, just so you could get past the room? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss them. What are you doing, Kratos? You need to sacrifice me? Again? Oh, good. You're making eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special, personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you tell people you were. That you might like me to my final form. Maybe I'll explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see. You know, I could give you a hint, but I just feel like you wouldn't appreciate it. For another push. Let's go! Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you introduced me on a whim, on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Hmm? Maybe consider that! Quickly! You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary...
Brother? What am I doing in here?
Weird. Weird.
What's that? No! No! Get me out of here! Brother! What is this? Help me! I'm trying! Please!
Do not panic. We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so! I think you've broken how Valhalla works! Oh! I think this is it, brother!
Let's get you out of here!
Sigrid! Come! You're burning!
I'm not supposed to be here! Oh, Courage, Nigel! Mimir!
Oh no! You poor thing, look at you! You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not. But you're safe now.
Secret, I'm sorry. I've been so foolish,
Later, love. I need a moment.
We are forever in your debt.
As I will be forever in yours.
My lady.
Stop. You've seen the others. I'm not sure about that, though. It's I can't heal.
This could take some time.
Well, that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
You changed into Helios and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
I know, brother. No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can. Memory of Vanaheim now. Brother, I beg you not to remember the exploding plants.
What did you say about a forest? I remember being elsewhere when he... Leos took your place.
Aye. Yes, I didn't mention that while we were plummeting, but yes, I was in a forest.
Mimir,
Much like
let
that.
us talk later. I need to focus.
Don't let me stop you. Left side! Incoming! Above you! Bifrost! Tread carefully, brother. choice may hurt a little.
Behind you, brother! Behind you, brother!
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out, and it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything, but don't you think joining Freya's council
Later.
could put...
Incoming!
Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there! Be wary of that tail! Got back across this, brother! Tail out! Parry and strike, brother! On your left! And Valhalla keeps the score. Excellent. We should be clear. Up and onward. Oh, I see now. They must keep the primordial realms up here on the top shelf. Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You're sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other.
Right side, brother!
Ah, we're up by those statues now. Judges, did you say? Perhaps the higher planes of Valhalla correspond to the deepest reaches of your memory.
Hello, me again!
If I must carry you, make yourself useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye aye, asshole. What will he choose? They locked you out. Guess we better poke around the old neighborhood. See what sort of acquaintances are looking to reconnect. A moderate challenge. More challenge, more incoming, back here! You took out Valhalla's target, in case you didn't notice in your killing frenzy. Hail one close! Why was it close? Left side, you butcher! Incoming! Back here! This one looks easy. Easy to draw power. We're on fire! That's a nice change of pace! I do believe that's all the way. The way up should be clear. You better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take here. Decisions, decisions. Heading back to the cage, are we? I guess Valhalla is giving you a second chance. Well, now it's a party. You're enjoying this, aren't you? What are you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait, no, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake back here. Here's a radical thought for you. Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice if you give up someone you value. I think we all do. Cyclops. You'll never guess their weak spot. Don't let him club us! Here we are. Let's see what brilliant move you've thought of. Kratos? Surely you're not supposed to... You know what? I'd like to see this.
Brother?
Where are we now? Tyr!
The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not an illusion.
You're in the flesh, old friend.
What do you want?
I know what you're wrestling with, Spartan. I understand it better than you realize. The shame. The doubt. The question I could find no answer for until I came here. Lifetimes ago. Stepped through that door.
What is in there?
I'm not here to spoil that for you. Only to help you prepare.
Why?
Because I can. Because for us, fighting occupies the body, while our minds work out the rest. Because you're not ready. Yet.
Show me.
I'm sorry! Why exactly are you attacking us?
Consider it a kind of trial by combat, Lemire. When Kratos can get the better of me, we'll know his mind is overworked. Defend yourself! Arms up! I may have overreached that one. Places a deficit upon his focus. He is impatient, emotional, easily surprised. A man at one with himself has a clearer mind, sharper instincts. That man is ready to win. That man is ready to progress. Focus, Kratos! Come on! There it is! That's it! Fight! Well done, Kratos. I yield.
Good then.
Perhaps you are ready now.
Am I?
Honestly, nobody can truly say that but you.
I am not ready.
Yet. But we will get you there.
The resilient work. Dances with change, easily adjusting to its rhythm.
Do you feel more complete than when you started?
These could really help you in there.
Guna.
A gift. You're truly an inspiration, General. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
Continue.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
We're all impressed by your progress, gentlemen. We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
Sigrun,
How fares your journey?
we have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
Kratos, glad to see you're back in town. It seems Valhalla has raised something special
This.
You remember this. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. The man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian war.
day I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
No part of my design is either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer. A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then?
So, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
Left side, incoming! Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Still got it.
Dear, why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past. They see you as the hero of Ragnarok. You are
Sorry, friend. We're about to step into something here.
good luck then.
Careful. Who knows what's waiting for you in that mess? Oh, the wee bastard's about to explode! Left flank! I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look? Seems you must endure a burden for a time to receive a greater reward. Are you tempted? I wouldn't say no to some short-time help. Find you! Incoming! Ah, Bifrost everywhere!
Behind you, watch out! Right side!
Well done, brother. You've withstood the burden. Another Einherjar! To the left!
Behind you! Look out!
I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Watch out! Behind you, brother!
Shield strike, now! Last one! Brilliant kill! Valhalla will be impressed. Splendid! I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. Even a short-term advantage could pay off. seems Valhalla won't let you that way unless you strike a bargain. Freeze it up, brother! At last we're rid of that little cuss.
I'm back! What a thrill! I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision? And still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Ah, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody. Oh, I meant to ask, how did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy? Ah, getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice. A siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! Untether yourself, man! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? Well, that was demoralizing. And stay dead! Incoming dive! The intended target has fallen. Way to go, killer. There, the Reyes line. Out for those horns! Still a monster, I see. Great job not hurrying. You do like your fights tougher after all. Ah, maximum challenge, maximum reward. Shield, strike it, now! Hey, Longhead, focus on the important one. Incoming, back here! Behind you, incoming! Sever the link already! Run back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is. Watching you think? What a thrill.
Back, brother.
Ah, the end of another gauntlet. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready?
Don't get distracted. I must have that time. Blood for blood. Moving on. Be ready. Be ready. Those who have fallen, carry me!
Brother, destroy them before they reach here!
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to an area?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Not all. Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface? Defend yourself. Yes! Take time!
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
Blood for blood. Moving on. I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Wounds. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came with your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
Echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
To adapt is to lean into the alchemy of turning adversity into advantage.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
The only true opponent in Valhalla is yourself.
Better yourself if and when you can, I always say. And that benefit's good to last. memory of your past made manifest.
A dangerous memory.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you care.
Enough.
It is better, isn't it?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
We need to bargain our way through that one.
Behind you, watch out!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. Before you first found your way to me,
Pardon me for breaking in, Fred. Where is that? Ah, Bifrost everywhere!
Behind you, watch out!
Einar, on the left! Right flank! Brilliant kill! Valhalla will be impressed. Splendid! I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. I see we're thinking of taking on a burden. A little boost this time around, maybe. standing on end. This is going to sting. Oh, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Hello again, Kratos! And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends... knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Not get frozen! face! Oh, missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? You're enjoying this, aren't you? Wrong weapon, man! Well, that was demoralizing. Watch from underneath! A minute! Now half a man! Ah! Too cold! Charging at us! That was the one. It must please you to please Valhalla. Whose army is that?
No one.
Disrupted you halfway to... Oh, isn't that a shame?
I suppose this means you didn't get to Tyr. Sorry, brother.
Those who adapt are not bound by circumstance.
I'm seeing some wise investments here.
Much better than last time. It seems you're learning Valhalla's rules.
Is that a key?
One from my past.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later. Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right.
Pardon me for breaking in, friend, but we're advancing now.
Behind you! Watch out! Behind you! Watch out!
hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Perhaps we can buy our way through some of these before our next attempt.
Behind you, brother! Behind you! Incoming!
Do you yet wish to speak about Sieglin? She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Sorry, brother, but maybe we reserve our thoughts for safe space. I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Another 800 yards. To the left.
Behind you! Look out!
Brilliant kill. Valhalla will be impressed. Excellent. The way should be clear. Up and onward. nice when a curse becomes a blessing. Kratos, the key you found. Whose was it? What did it unlock?
It belonged to a boat captain I met during a battle on the Green Sea. His ship was part of a fleet under attack by a Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard women screaming proud.
Ah yes, the story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yes. But that battle is not why this key appeared. It is my killing of the boat captain for it that seems to follow me wherever I go.
Watch your sight!
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. Strike with your shield, damn it! It's in the ground! Did you let them hit us with?
Laser poison!
Say what? You're such a mindless brute! The one that needed getting's been gotten. Aren't you swell? Incoming dive! Right side, incoming! That's how you butcher! Only getting harder as you delay. Oh, this one. I want to say troglodyte? Or! Poison at your back, Nitwit! Watch your left! It's charging at us! You know that winged creature with the trident? I spy the one you need to slay! Don't let him club us! Disrupted, you halfway! That's the Kratos that brought down Atlas! Siphoner to your right! Who are these lowlifes? That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways. Decisions.
back.
Hello again, Kratos. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Defend yourself! Great beer, by the way. Come, show me that Spartan grit. Be ready.
Look at the shield! Well, that's a neat trick.
It's terrifying when you do that. Truly. Behind you, brother!
Death and rebirth. Embrace the cycle.
That's quite a new power Valhalla's conjured for you. That sword isn't something full of terrible memories, I hope.
What do you think?
Your adaptability is yielding growth.
Shield made it.
Your rewards. What are obstacles but opportunities for growth? I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
I am listening.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
Valhalla, where legends are made.
Give the playing field just a little tilt, eh?
you can see, Tyr won't hold back. He would never disrespect you like that.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands. The key again. More to the story?
Yes, when there is time. What else happened that night between you and Sigrun?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled and the air was
I should
crisp.
focus now.
No, focus, of course. More enemies lurking in the mist, I presume.
me. What happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rode by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken, beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it took me a bit off guard. There's the one Valhalla singled out for you. Find you! Incoming! Last one. Give him what for. Splendid! I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. A little edge for this attempt, perhaps. More decisions to be made. seems Valhalla won't let you that way unless you strike a bargain. Enough with the fire! That's the one you needed! Kratos, about this boat captain. If you needed his key to save others, why does it seem to bother you so? Your actions in this case seem justified.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I was able to kill it. When I entered its maw to retrieve the key, the captain had somehow survived, dangling over a fall that would surely kill him. I saw the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on, and in relief when he believed I would save him. Instead,
I'd love to talk more, brother, but it's only distracting you. Behind you, brother! Watch your right!
I'm back to brighten your day. Line behind you! How interesting. A dragon bird. I hope it pecks you to death. Kill a monster, I see. What is that?
Bifrost magic.
Not my favorite. On your left. Well, why ever Valhalla wanted them dead, dead you've made them. Watch from underneath! And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Watch from underneath! Don't worry, Kratos. None of these folks are real. Though they do feel. Isn't that funny? Thought you'd want to know. Well, better them than us. You'd better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take here. Untether yourself, man! Wrong weapon, man! Might want to pick up the pace, unless you want everything to get more difficult. Great job not hurrying. You two like your fights tougher after all. Behind you, dummy! That should be enough slaughter to earn your way up. Getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice.
Back again. Still not used to that.
Kratos, you made it back. Good.
Defend yourself.
Great beer, by the way. Having fun yet?
Be ready.
did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel? In that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness come.
Get out of the darkness, brother!
Arms up! Concentrate! Darkness come! You occur!
Brother, get in the light!
Defend yourself! You occur!
There, brother, some light!
Wait! I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
Seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
predictable. How is life?
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities. A chance to bargain with Valhalla itself. Wise investment, brother.
Yeah!